Hey, what's going on, beautiful Sagittarius? This is Brandon over here with my channel Wow, here to bring you your energy reading. We're getting into the end of Virgo season, about to swing into Libra. The harvest moon on Friday the 13th is tonight, so prepare for that energetic event. We won't get another one of these for about 30 some odd years or something like that, so enjoy it if you can. There's going to be a lot going on in the auric field, so be aware of that. If you're open to expanding yourself, it will happen for you due to this occurrence, this event. So just get ready for it, prepare for it. Sorry I haven't been up on the videos lately. I had to get some things right in my own energetic life to bring my best to you guys and to figure out exactly what it is I want to do on my channel. Just so you know, I don't do the regular tarot readings. My reads are intuitive, energetic readings, chakra readings. It's for spiritual enlightenment, for that higher journey path that we're all on. But I'm going to be doing kind of a hybrid of what I used to do. So I'll be combining. I used to do a dedicated weekly video and also just one for the weekends, but I decided to kind of merge the two and see how that plays out and that works out for everybody. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to do 3 cards for the single Sagittarius out there, 3 cards for the Sagittarius that's in love or in a loving relationship, and 3 for the Sagittarius that's maybe a bit complicated. Maybe things aren't so clear as to where you stand or how you want to move about or go forward with somebody. But it's not a dedicated love reading. It's going to talk about any aspect that comes to mind. So just keep yourself open. You don't have to just listen to one of the 3 sets of cards. You're all Sagittarius at the end of the day, so the information is probably going to be very fluid. It usually is. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. I hope everybody is having a fantastic September so far. I hope that August finished out strongly for you. There we go. The last time I did a video was like at the beginning of August, so it's been a while since I've been on, so forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty. We'll see if we can work through it together. But the first card to pop out for the single Sagittarius out there is visualization. Okay, as you can see by the card, the person is sitting under the moon so that they get the full exposure to the creation energy. And it's weird that we're getting this card on the harvest full moon tonight, but visualization is about going internally to take accountability for yourself, to see where you're going, see where you've been, and to really take that into consideration in the life that you want to manifest for yourself. That's how you're going to do it, is by visualizing yourself already there. You're already done. You already did the work. So now it's just, you just got to let it align itself and flow into your own actual reality. But that's what visualization is about. Take some time to meditate. Take some time for yourself so that you can, sit and just contemplate exactly what you want to be in this 3D world, okay? The next card from my beautiful Sagittarius out there is our actions. We're going to be graceful like the dancer you see here. We're going to make sure that the vibrations that we're putting out into the physical world are just as graceful as the ones that we feel within ourselves internally. You want to bring that from within to out, and as above so below kind of thing. So make sure that whatever you're doing speaks to your higher self and isn't just to satisfy the short term, the nearsightedness of our 3D low vibrational selves, okay? Next card to pop out for you beautiful Sagittarians out there is the mind chakra. We're going to make sure that ajna is nice and strong. You've got 2 cards with third eye energy on the table already. You've got visualization and the mind. This card speaks about opening your eyes and allowing yourself to see the world in a new way and think about things in a new way as well. You always want to be willing to expand your mind, to be willing to change things that have been, staples of your life, and be willing to learn something new or open your eyes to a broader perspective. That's what the mind chakra is all about, is that spiritual awareness, that the awareness that goes beyond what these 2 eyes can do. So allow yourself that, give yourself some time, go into your little meditation, however you do it. If you want to see how I do it, go to my kineticism folder on my channel and or playlist, kineticism playlist on my channel, and you can have a look at how I get down. But I can't sit still. I can't sit and just arm it up. No, I have to move around and get it on like that. But that's how, you know, it's different for everybody. Everybody has a different way to get into that meditative stance, okay? So just, if you haven't found yours yet, think about things that you really enjoy doing that kind of set you at ease and put you in a state of peace, because that's your meditative stance right there. That's your connection to the universe at large. And we're gonna give it another shuffle for my Sagittarius in love. We're gonna give you guys some fresh cards straight out the oven. Whoop. We're gonna count those. They didn't exactly fall out of my hand, so forgive me for that. It's gonna maybe give you a really good shuffle, so hopefully we should get some good cards out of this. What do we have for my beautiful Sagittarian in love? In a loving relationship, you know. Maybe you just really like the person, but you're super involved. However you want to measure that. Wow, nothing so far. Getting it good. All right. Gonna not have to shuffle for any of the rest of the Zodiac. I like it though. Gives me time to chit chat. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Chit chat. Canceled. But the first card to pop out for my beautiful Sagittarians in a booed up couple is sexuality. Okay, this deals with sacral energy. This is the creation zone. This is the fuel for the fire of the solar plexus and your heart. But when you and your partner have your quiet moments, that's not only you sharing that quiet moment together, but also swimming, pretty much enjoying each other's energy. It's an exchange. And if it doesn't feel that way, if it always feels a bit one-sided, like maybe things just aren't as spicy as they could be, maybe it's up to you to kind of advance things and say, hey, let's try some new things. Let's go to another room or something like that. But however you see fit to expand your sexuality. It's also about opening your mind up to different possible ways of being aroused. So don't be afraid to experiment, have a little fun, maybe put on a kinky outfit or something like that. Make sure your partner realizes that you desire them and that you want to be desired and you deserve to be desired as well. Next up, we're getting into that crown energy for you guys. Oh, inspiration. This is, when it comes to the crown is your dialogue with Source. It's the one chakra that you really don't have to work on your own, because the universe takes care of that one for you. If you sharpen the third eye, it kind of just clicks in and notches in there, and the chakras get to rotating like they're supposed to do. It keeps the machine going. So just realize that your partner can be an inspiration for you, and you can be an inspiration for them as well. Especially if things are getting a little bit stale, a little bit dull, spice things up by saying, hey, let's do something exciting. Let's do something that's just so outside of our usual that we're trying something new together and taking our journey into a new direction with each other. All right. Next up, heart chakra energy, the anahata. We're going to make sure that we're extending forgiveness out to our partners, especially if you really, really love them. You can forgive them for whatever they've done, maybe. I know some things are kind of, you can't go back from some things. But if it's not all about just saying, I forgive you, and nothing ever happened. Sometimes you have to say, I forgive you, but you need to try to make this right. So realize the boundaries that you need to put up when it comes to forgiveness, but always be willing to forgive somebody, so that way you're not carrying around that burr in your neck and your spine, just eating away at you. The best way to keep those things from nagging at you and hitting you in all the wrong places is to extend that branch of forgiveness. Even if it's just a mental thing that you do, you don't have to go and say, I forgive you. No, you can say that in your mind. You know, I forgive this person, but I'm going to allow them to make things better, to make things right, to fix this, because they should. You know, and be willing to go that walk with them if you truly do care about them. And for my Sagittarians, maybe a little bit not this way, not that way, you're not sure where you stand or you're not sure where to go, the first card to pop out for you guys is guidance. This is crown energy as well. Like I said in the beginning of the video, these cards are usually fluid because you're all Sagittarius at the end of the day. But you want to make sure that you're allowing the signs and information from the creator, from source, to flow through you. You don't want to put up blockages and miss out on something that is key to your understanding or to helping somebody else understand what it is that they're doing to you or for you. You want to listen to your guides so that you're not making any missteps if you don't have to. Sometimes they lead you down a path that is a bit wonky, but that's to teach you something more than almost all. 99% of the time is to teach you something. Sometimes the universe likes to have a little fun with us, I think, but most of the time I think it is an educational experience. You have to fail to know how to win sometimes. So be willing to listen to your guidance. It can come from anywhere. It can come from a 3-year-old who says something really strange to you, like out of nowhere, and they barely know English, but you're like, wow, that was really profound. I'm surprised you said that to me. And it makes you think about something even deeper than you did before. So don't be afraid to listen to a dumbass about something that could really enlighten you and show you something that you maybe didn't see before. But follow your guides no matter who they are, no matter what form they come in. Next up for you guys, we're keeping that crown and the mind chakra going. And this is intuition, baby. This is making sure that you're listening to that guidance. You're following that inner voice inside of you, because that inner vibration, that inner voice, that smallest, quietest voice in your head is usually super accurate and really on point and always trying to help. Usually the loudest voice in the room is the wrongest one. I was told back in my younger days, and I've really listened to that. But when you go into that meditative stance, you can't hear any other voice. Everything just kind of quiets down, and you're able to focus in and really hear what it is that voice is trying to say to you, because it's the only voice in your head when you get into that kind of state of mind. So allow yourself some time to get that meditation on, to get that and you know, let the information flow through you. Okay? And we're gonna pull one from the bottom for the lovely complicated Sag. Self-esteem. I like it. Solar plexus energy right here, the Manipura. The solar plexus is our expression. It is self-expression. Like your voice is your vibration out into the world. But the solar plexus is what allows that voice to boom or to whisper. Okay, so realize this, and realize that your self-esteem is really the only thing that you need in order to learn how to love or be loved. You have to learn to love yourself primarily before you can even try to love somebody else. Okay, and you have to love yourself in order to advance in the spiritual path. If there's things that you meditate on and you don't like about yourself, you're being called upon to try to change those things, no matter how ingrained you think they are to yourself or your person. So be willing to open up to change, and be willing to modify yourself so that you can evolve and get aligned to your higher spiritual journey. Well, that's all I have for you for right now. I didn't want to keep you guys for too long. I know not everybody likes to watch a half-hour long video, 20-minute long video, and I don't like to keep you on with my ramblings. no matter how entertaining I might think they are. I will definitely be making more videos more often. I did my own self work and was able to destroy and rebuild what I needed to. So look forward to spending more time with me. I look forward to spending more time with you. Lots of love to my spiritual team and yours for bringing us together right now. I appreciate you spending this time with me, and I'll be talking to you soon. Until then, take care of yourself and everybody else as much as you can. Peace and namaste.